Fish Buddy here, bringing you guys another weekly update on one of my tanks. So here we are in my other 10-gallon tank. I have 5 Peacock Gudgeons and 5 Celestial Pearl Danios in here, as well as numerous red cherry shrimp. I've also got a few plants. I've got 2 types of Anubias. One is supposed to be Nana. I'm not sure about the other one. One's a narrow leaf and one's a broad leaf, so I'm not real sure. I also have some cryptocorn Wendiddy in here. I'm not sure which kind. I think it's an undulata, the red kind, but I'm not real sure. And then I also have some Cypress helferi in here, and that's over there on the right, the grassy, tall, grassy looking plant. There was some hairgrass in the bottom, but I think that all died out from the duckweed stuff that was on the top. I've cleared most of that out, so it's much brighter in there now, so hopefully these other plants can do better and start growing out better. Some of them do have some new growth from the cryptocorns there on the bottom, and the Anubias there has also grown many new leaves, but with the really low light they're very small and close together, so maybe with this brighter light we'll get some bigger, fuller leaves. In this tank, it's escaped with a nice piece of driftwood over on the left with a large piece of lava rock laying over the top of it, and that's where the Anubias is tucked into each side. So then on the right I have some chala wood for the shrimp. They like to dig around in there and eat the biofilm that appears on it. It's really good for baby shrimp. And in the top I do still have some of that duckweed stuff that I still need to scrape out, and there's also a piece of hornwort in here as well. This tank is heated with another Aqueon 200-watt glass heater. This tank also is air driven, sponge filtered. I have 2 Xenu filters. I think one is a 2983. I'm not sure. One's a corner filter and on the right there, and the other one is a twin sponge filter on the left. I really like the sponge filter on the left. The one on the right is okay. I did a review on it, but I've since worked out some of the issues that I had with it to where I've gotten air to flow through it better, but I do really like the twin filter on the left. So all of the Peacock Gudgeons in this tank, as far as I can tell, are female. They're from one group of parents, so I'm going to hopefully get a male from the other pair, or that I had raised from another pair, and I can hopefully get some breeding going on from them, and so I can start my Peacock Gudgeon breeding over. I would also like to get the Celestial Pearl Danios into the 20-gallon Peacock Gudgeon tank to give them more room. I don't think they have enough room or enough fish to kind of space out their aggression in this tank, especially with the plants having thinned out as much as they have. And hopefully I would like to get enough of that Java moss from my other 10-gallon tank grown out to hopefully get a nice chunky piece to where they will go and lay some eggs in there for me, hopefully. And hopefully I can start breeding some Celestial Pearl Danios. That would be a really nice thing to do, I think. We don't see enough of those in my opinion, and they're pretty cool little fish. Alright, if you guys have any questions, comments, you can do that below. You can also like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button to catch up on my future weekly videos as I hopefully ease back into making videos more routinely. I do have some other videos in the works in the way of at least one review. And thanks again, Fish Buddies, for watching.